What's up, Queen? What's up, Blah? How you guys doing? What happened to BO? I don't know what you mean, Bandit. What's up, Neff? What's up, Pineapple Sean? How you guys doing? My last YouTube, I showed Longshot and Shatter. Hello, hey Nico. And BO, you completely skipped what happened. No answer yet, Blah. I posted it, but honestly, they don't give us a lot of quick responses to that. When I showed the Blitz, I skipped what happened. What up, Herman? How you doing? Blue Bandit. I'll have to check that out. Alright, I'll check them out. Yeah, I had a really crazy work day today, so I haven't been online much at all, to be honest with you. Alright, I should be wearing these. I don't even know what I'm going to do tonight necessarily. I just wanted to come online, stream, check some things out, hang out with you guys. Though I do need to hit a raid node real quick, I think. Okay. Still busy. Is there yeah, maybe there's a bunch of stuff on there and I don't know, I'll have to check it out, Bandit. Okay. You know what I need to do though? You know what I need to do? There's this one thing that, where do I check that at? Oh, you know what I also need to do is I need to change the title of my YouTube stream. It's really annoying. Oh. For sure. I'll have to... Oops. Where's my Twitch? Black Order versus those guys, huh? I assume Black Order won. I mean, that would make the most logical sense, right? What's up, Pineapple? How you doing? Okay. I needed to check. So for some reason, gifted. Let's see. I know. I love when the pineapples show up. It's fun. Because everybody loves pineapples, right? Alright, let's get back to that. And let's get back up. I need to actually do some stuff while I'm hanging out with you guys. You don't like, what's the ham and pineapple? Isn't that Hawaiian pizza? That's what that's called, right? Excuse me. Ooh. Let's see, where do we end up in arena? 2. It's not too bad, I guess. I'll take that. I think, yeah, all right, cool. Cool. Let's do this one first. I was actually expecting Longshot in the offers today. I was kind of surprised he wasn't there. You guys didn't get Longshot offers, did you? No, sneezing's not the corona. Come on now. Come on now. Oops, I went to the one. That's hilarious. I'm such a ninny. This is the one I want to go to. Okay. Yeah, I scheduled that long shot release with the anticipation that was going to come out today, and I totally forgot that I scheduled it. And like I said, work was just crazy today. And then it's like, well, at this point, it's already out there. I'm not going to unrelease it. Pretty good, Fox. Yeah, you know, not too bad. You know, my kids did. For anybody who has Apple TV, you know how small those remotes are. Well, we can no longer find our remote. So that's pretty awesome. So that, I mean, besides that, you know, days, just a lot of work, honestly. I got some stuff I'm really trying to grind at work to get done for the project I'm on. So I can sense that's going to be picking up some more steam here in the next several weeks. But that's Stuart, if you're talking about the long shot thing, it's who was saying that? Bandit was saying the same thing. I'll have to check it out. Dude, do they ever need to find my Apple remote? My wife and I were talking about the same thing. I was like, how does this not have a find my thing? She's like, yeah, no. But, you know, obviously it probably doesn't have like a sound device in it to give it a ring, but I can't imagine that would be that large. But, you know, I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Oh, did he for sure test positive for COVID? I know that he wasn't feeling well, and I know that he was he had close contact with some people with COVID, so I know he was, you know, a bit concerned about it. I did see on Mobile Gamers, what do you want to call it? The his, I don't know, it was a video, I think. I don't think it was a stream, where he titled it like COVID Day 8 or something like that, which I was like, oh, are you that sick? Poor guy. Oh, really? So he just stopped suddenly when he was recording yesterday because he wasn't feeling well? I didn't know that. I'll have to send him a DM. Yeah, X-Force is solid. There's no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. This, you know what's solid? I still don't know why I still do this. I still do, though. I still do. Because why? I don't know. Whatever. Sometimes hand wins, believe it or not. Sometimes this team wins, too, but it's pretty rare. So I typically drop down to 6 lately, which is kind of... Oh, there you go. But I can't help myself still doing Blitz just to get the credits. Which I know is probably stupid, but whatever. Good old Night Nurse coming in clutch. I want to build X Factor. I was hoping to get Long Shot tonight. It's such a stinky little stinker stink. I'm so surprised that didn't come out. These all suck. Whatever. Some of these save teams are in prep for some other ones coming too. I think X-Force is probably one of the best offensive teams in War, even though they can go sideways real quick. That Negasonic ult really is like, you know, the catalyst for the entire fight. If that doesn't bring somebody below 50%, it's kind of a large it can be a large uphill battle, which is kind of like, all right. Which you'd like for your, you know, one of your better offensive teams to not have a situation like that where they'd be a little bit more reliable. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm very interested to see how good Doom really is. I have to say I am cautiously pessimistic on how he's gonna be. I didn't love the little tease we got. I don't know. People had, you know, some trouble beating Inhumans there or actually losing. Same thing against that Black Order without an empowered Thanos, which is like, okay. The thing about the Skilletary team is like, they're okay. They seem like they're okay. I think they'll be okay in War, but I feel like it's a potential, like, just... I don't know. It seems very underwhelming, just like the Mercs did. And the Mercs are obviously fantastic. I'm going to build them up for worst case scenario, another Asgard counter. Not that we necessarily need it. But to do that and try to bring my symbiotes... to even another spot for a counter. So I like having as many, like, even if they're old meta tune counters as I can. So I'm a fan of them so far. I think they're gonna be pretty good. You got any thoughts on them yet? You like them? No. I think even if they put Colin in a premium orb, they're not moving Minerva or Yo-Yo out of there. I think they'll leave it and just say, have fun. What's up, Shadow Slayer? We see your test. Using Asia. I'll leave them those. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can do that. All right. This is my hope to one-shot Ronin team, but don't always one-shot them. Yeah, it's that one. Oh yeah, they totally should rework orbs. They should have multiple stages of orbs, like Premium Orb 1, Premium Orb 2, Premium Orb 3. And like, I mean, basically, like, take everybody who's like an older character or been in the game for a while out of Premium and put them in the Legacy Orb. And then, like, have tiers of each orb. Like, it's like, come on. Blink. But whatever. I'm not the boss of these people. Same thing with, like, when they Atana started mentioning this in Envoy as well. You know, he's really telling them, and this has been brought up a lot by a lot of different people, but it's the concept still applies, and I think we need to continue to push it, is that, you know, we want a gold orb update, and if Scopely's worried about, you know, people basically you know, saving too many gold orbs, then therefore not having, or if they save too many gold orbs and then therefore that they, you know, they don't want to change it, then it's like, okay, then just make a friggin' new, make a new orb. You know, it's not that difficult. But whatever. Like I said, I'm not the boss of them. I am not the boss of them. I need you to be rewound. We'll do that because I need 2. Yeah, 2. Ugh, this guy's gonna. Really? Man, that guy's a beast. I'm gonna rewind you. Actually, we need to get this guy down a little bit. I don't want that ultimate, or there we go. Okay. I just, I'll get to chat in a second. This one gets tight on time, so I need to make sure I'm careful with it. I wish that would have been one turn later, but alright. Oh, yeah. Goofy, thank you, buddy. I appreciate the raid, homie. As always, much love back at ya. Big time love for ya. Goof's one of the best dudes around. For anybody who is here watching and you don't know Goof, you definitely need to check his stuff out. He is a good human being who is good stuff. I'm busy one-shotting the Ronin boss node, so I'll be with you guys. No, I'm just kidding. No, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I was legit actually just showing the team how I typically, the team that I use for the Ronin boss node to try to one-shot it, which, assuming that I don't die here, I'll be able to do, but yeah. How is everything going on your stream? Good? Are you a fan of Longshot and Scatterstar, or as properly known, Shatterstar? There we go. So that's the Ronin boss node in one hit. All right, now look at this. Look at all these people coming in. Let's catch up here. Test. Stages of orbs. We were talking about stages of orbs, which we like. You know, I don't know if you saw that Goof in Envoy, but you should totally get on that bandwagon. Stages of orbs, where it's like you got Premium Orb 1, Premium Orb 2, Premium Orb 3. We definitely love the hype behind a Goofy raid. You know what I need to see? I need to see if my emoji got approved. Hold on a second here. Monster shout to Goof. How do I do that? Let's see. Is it there? No, I still gotta check that. Dang, how long? Goofy, I gotta hit you up about some of this emoji game, by the way. Since I finally figured out how to do an affiliate, I submitted an emoji, and I'm curious to see how long that stuff takes. But we can do that offline. That's not stream material. So yeah, that's the point you get for when you one-shot this Ronin boss node. Okay, so 7 days. What's up, Nietzsche? He was the one who helped me get over the hump too. All right, so I just did it last night. So all right, so maybe it'll take a little bit. I won't stress too hard about it then, because I was definitely kind of like, I want my emoji. Thanks for the follow. I love it. I'm just gonna call you Copper Pot because that's the way everybody should address you with a name like that. It's pretty dope. Yeah, so like all these orbs, like what they should thanks for the follow, Shadow Slayer. So like stuff like this, yeah, they should have like 2 versions of this. Obviously in one, like they've got this, like, where is it? Thank you for the follow, Do Run. This legacy orb. You know, like drop all the trash tunes in here. You know what I mean? Like, so we come up here. And I know that, look, I know I'm not saying anything new. I'm not foolish to think that. It's just toxic. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, so Stuart. Oh, I don't want to get derailed too hard here, but Stuart brings up a point. They need to have a pity system. When you open 20 orbs, you get a 0.1% drop. I actually talked to them about this probably over a year ago, and I know they're talking about it in concept, where basically it's like you have a box. And within this box, say there's 20 orbs. So you open those, and at some point you will get that 0.1% drop. You know what I mean? It's like at some point it kind of guarantees it for you. You know what I mean? Which is like awesome. So like, see all these aim tunes? Garbage, trash, get them out. Ant-Man, garbage, trash, get them out. Mordo, trash, get them out. BP, trash, get them out. Bullseye, trash, get them out. Crossbones, trash, get them out. Daredevil, trash, get them out. Drax, trash, get them out. Elektra. Gamora. I'll leave the hand tunes because of the relic event. Any Hydra tune that's not farmable on a node, or that any fighter tune that is farmable on the mode, get them out. Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, Kingpin. Kingpin's got his own damn orb. Get him out. Any Kree that if a Kree has a node that you can farm, get him out. Husker, thanks for the follow. What are we supposed to do about Gamma level defenders? Fox Robin Hood, I don't know if I'm following. I'm not sure. Luke Cage, get him out. Same thing with the mercs that I said with the other minions. I'm okay with all those. Nebula, get her out. Night Nurse, get her out. McCoy, get her out. Quake, get her out. Punisher, get him out. Ravagers, actually, one of these guys isn't farmable, maybe two of them, so I'm okay with those, but if they got a node, get them out. I'm okay with all those. I'm okay with all those. Whatever shield tune, same thing that I said about minions, same concept. I'm actually okay with all those. Spider-Man, I feel like should just be in the Legacy Orb. All the OG tunes should just be in the Legacy Orb and not in this one. Miles, get him out. Winter Soldier, get him out. Wolverine, get him out. This should not be in a premium orb. This is a joke. Yondu, get him out. There, you do that, the premium orb's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Trash is right. Triz Ash. Goofy, I think Goofy hit it on the head, honestly. The idea would be to take out the minions or farmable tunes other than late game, and I agree with that, and leave the ones that aren't farmable in late game. That's the summation of everything I just said right there, and I agree 100% with what he's saying there. You do that, you take those other ones, put them in either Legacy Orb or an older, some sort of like, whatever you want to call it, like Premium Orb version 1, and I'm good. You know what I mean? It's like, all right. You know, I'm happy about that. Of course you leave no, you don't leave Noble in there. Nobu's trash. Middle lane of Gammas need defenders. Also Mercenaries and Hydra. Yeah, I mean, we're on Greek level 2. Is that what we're on? We're on, yeah, difficulty 2, and I will say I am. Was it this node? No, I don't think it was this node. I think it was this node. I lost my Taskmaster, and I was like, all right, I see you. Now let's check out this node actually. So difficulty 2, symbiote should be fine, right? Let's just see. Thanks for the follow, Dark Ice Wave. I'm talking about Greek sliders for Gamma. Level defenders for middle lane. Trying to... Oh. Yeah, it's going to be tough. How strong... I mean... I don't know. Because I'm on difficulty 2. Like I mentioned. And it's not super easy. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at Scream. You know what I mean? Like, that's no joke. Thank you for the follow, Coop24. Now, hopefully, no, I like to get that offense up around. Do I need to let's do that. All right. But it's weird. It's like I'm surprised that like the jump from level 1 to level 2. I was kind of like, okay. You know, I lost. Like I said, I lost Taskmaster on a node I didn't think that I normally would, but I think everybody agrees we need more Nobu. If they don't say that, they're lying or they're just in denial. Let's go over here. You know what, honestly, like, I think Mark's got a good point with those Gamma, because they did, what is it, Defenders, Hydra, and AIM or something like that? I mean, truth is like, you might be decent with Zemo, Red Skull, and some of those minions. Or maybe like throw in Science of Supreme or something. That could be, you know, plenty of what you need. To be honest, like, it's just, symbiotes are awesome. Like, I love them. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I mean, you got to make sure you've got their cooldowns ready for the next nodes, which, you know, can be a little troubling, but, you know, all in all, I think that they're, you know, I mean, look, it's just like, I'm going to go in, you know, full HP to the next nodes. It's like, all right, cool. I'm solid. These guys aren't going to do anything to me. They'll be lucky if they get a turn. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Mercs, not AIM. So Mercs, though, you could, even though, you know, God, that Merc Lieutenant is so squish. I have a 5 Red Star Merc Lieutenant, and he's T14, and he's still super squish. And it's just like, that's a little depressing, like you'd think. And he doesn't heal enough to make sure that he survives. Let's see what my says here. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm on the outside of Gamma, so I ran what used to be, what is that? I think it's Shield Guardians, and then there's like a random symbiote node in there, and then it was Kree in hand, and now it's going to be Kree, I think Pimtech, and I think the other one's Kree and Wakanda, or Pimtech and Wakanda, I forget. Yeah, Kree and Ravager's the inside node. I'm on the outside where it's Kree in hand. Which honestly was fine for me. Like, I have pretty solid hand characters where I'm just waiting for some sort of rework at some point. Not sure when it's gonna happen, but like my hand team is pretty solid. But when they changed it to now Wakanda, you know, I'll bring Shuri, okay? I'm not gonna bring Killmonger more than likely. And, you know, it's Pimtech. I mean, okay, I can bring Ghost. So Ghost, Shuri, and if that's it, I'm like, all right, I can no longer do the outside lane now. Great. Oh, man. Omega Red's a pretty cool character, honestly. I don't know where they'd put him. Probably with some sort of, like, he's military, right? So maybe he'll fill in on the skill military team. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. The hand team is going to get crushed. That's where I'm like, okay. I need to see if there's anything I can hit. What do we got left in these? Toesing it pretty well, it looks like. What's up, Loaf Dog? How you doing? Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. I think Gamma is gonna be tough. You know, it's just one of those raids where I don't know. They should make Pimtech their abilities be like a raid team as well. You know what I mean? Like it just they're falling flat on their face as is. Like make them a little better in raids or something, man. Like yeah. Plus the no heals in between, so like. You just gotta have a deep roster. That's what's gonna end up coming down to, which is gonna be great for, you know, whale types. Not great for other people. Oh, that's awesome, Love Dog. Dang, that's really good. One battle, whew, 20 million, that's impressive. I don't want to do a quick hit there. I'll screw it up. I'm tired and not focused very well. Songbird, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate that. You guys loving RTA still? What do I have left? Just weeklies? Wow, I already finished my dailies. That's good. Yeah, when it works. What do you mean when it works? It works, doesn't it? It works all the time. I'm at 42. I obviously activated the premium. I just think it's worth it. For sure. So I have a question for you guys. I assume that this 200 here is if I click that 200 cores, it jumps me up. Has anyone actually done that? Or have watched a streamer or a content creator who's done that? Is that what that is? Okay. Do you guys know if it increases by increments? So if I do 200, is the next one going to be like 400 or something? Or does it always stay 200? Yeah, my weekly. Okay, so it kind of goes up incrementally of some sort. All right. No, I'm not testing it. No. There's a reason I got so many cores. It's because I don't spend them willy nilly, except for on Arena. There was something on there. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this a lot because even people in my lines didn't recognize or realize this. You don't have to do all of these objectives. So please, you know, look, there's a self-promotion part of this. I'm not even going to try to deny it. There is absolutely a video I put out there. So I'll say that first. There's a video that explains some of the timing for this. But please, even if people don't watch it, please explain to them that they don't have to do all these objectives. These weekly objectives, you can skip definitely the last one and probably both these two, which those two are typically what people get frustrated with. Or if they don't get frustrated with them, the thing they'd get frustrated about is these weeklies. So, you know, I personally don't mind these 50s because like I think I've spent like 20 minutes maybe working on this, and I literally wasn't even paying attention. I was like looking for that remote, the Apple remote somewhere in my house, which is still driving me nuts now that I friggin' remembered it again. But like you don't have to do that stuff. So please go share and tell people that. And again, if you want to self-promote, obviously let them know I shot a video on it too, but I don't really care about that. I just want people to know that. Yeah, Reminix is he's a Kraken. He's a high level spending guru. So I wouldn't be surprised if Rem would say spend the cores. I love him. Good dude, very kind heart. But his blood is too rich for me. It's too rich. Too rich. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that RTA has been out a week, huh, Coop? I mean, that's the part that's kind of nuts. It has been. It's just, yeah, I was kind of shocked. How close am I to 79? Ooh, I am 3,000 energy from being, actually, what, 2,100. Oh, this is tempting. This offer's not too bad, by the way. For anybody who doesn't mind spending like these microtransactions, that's a good microtransaction in my opinion. always trash. I hate those two. These are great for new players. Trash, trash, trash. No, they only got the 800 one in there. I also love the 3000 energy offer. It's a reason why. There's a reason why I have this many training mods. Where is he? Where is he? I need to level him up. Like so, I've never had a training mod bottleneck because of that offer. It's helped on so many different levels. Let's see. I only do the shoddy ones that involve shitty characters. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You don't have to bother with some of them, and you can still get it. It's kind of like, all right. You'll be okay, Coop. Just make sure to, you know, get some of those other ones and make up for it, honestly. That's all you really need to worry about. This is, I hate T4s like this. It's a must. Doink. I really want to play with him. I want see that's part of the reason I wanted to get long shot going too, because I just thought that it'd be fun to get them on a team together on like war somewhere. Even though he's what, only 3 red stars, it's pretty bad. And I'm just starting at this level. See how it goes. And obviously you gotta do Raider with this dude. There's no like question about it. Okay. Then we'll see how it goes from there. So there's a cute little Shatterstar. I hope I'm right in what I'm thinking about how good they'll be. I think I am, but I don't know. We'll see. That's pretty solid, Jax. Nice. That's really good. That's really good. Some nice punch-ups there. I'm getting low on gold at this point, but I've got... Man. What's the... I got these orbs, but I'm waiting. I keep waiting to see if we're gonna get an event. But it seems like we're not gonna. It's really not. This is another thing. You know, I talked about the premium orbs earlier. One of the things that is going to quickly start being realized, in my opinion, if not already, is that every single time they add a new character to this, your chance for getting one who's already there goes down. So it like what they need to do is have like different versions of red stars, because it sucks to like, it's almost like you want a premium red star orb. And I don't mean like an Elite 4 or Elite 5. I mean like these tunes are over a year or 2 old and they're in this orb. These tunes are within the last year and a half and they're in this orb. You know what I mean? And it's just like, just shift the things and give those older orbs to the newer players. So, and you know what? I don't even care if they change the drop rates in those older orbs. And as the orbs get older, increase the drop rates of the better stuff so that people can catch up quicker. Catch up mechanic. Like, come on. You know, or make some of that. Yeah, exactly. Red orb. Like, you know what? I'm going to push this. I'm putting this in there right now. Right friggin' now. Let's see here. I want to give a suggest. You know what? I'll hop on Tana's bandwagon. Where did he put that? 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 Where the hell did he put that? Quality of life. Yes. Okay, so that's that. All right. It's good, Low Life James. How you doing? Oh, we could. Tyraz, when you say breaking them, you mean like shifting them up? Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. You know, honestly, like, I can show you my. Well, you can't really see it too well, but well, it's I've got shield security with my Asgardians, so yeah, I mean, you definitely could. You know what I mean? Like, so let's see. I've got Black Order, Emma. I've got a Zemo, Hydra, Red Skull team. So yeah, I've got Wave 1 Avengers with Thor on it. That's the same team we saw earlier. Yeah, so these are my Asgard. Now, they still get whomped by symbiotes. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wah wah. But, you know, maybe I could figure something out. I don't know. I'm just... Asgardians definitely are kind of like, they've lost their luster. But at the same time, you want to pull out the symbiotes because, like, if the symbiotes are free to, like, you know, wreak havoc elsewhere, then that kind of sucks. So, I don't know. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have the Inhuman Fury hybrid, which is a real good one. I like that one a lot, but, you know. Ton and I are working on this orb thing in Envoy right now for you guys, trying to at least spread it a little bit. I don't know if you guys got to post on Reddit. Like, okay, so this is the thing. Like, as much as we can say something in Envoy, the chatter really needs to be louder in Reddit. If the chatter is loud in Reddit and frequent, like, and reoccurring, Scopely sees that, and they know that, and Cerebro sees that. And so, like, as much as, like, Tawna or myself or OMG or whomever, you know, Goofy might be in Envoy saying, hey, this is something I think, or that the community feels, it's only, like, one, if there's, like, a, you know, 15 slots of things that, you know, Scopely looks at, that's just one of the 15. And I feel like a lot of Reddit or communication that they get from most of the community could fill up 3 or 4 of those slots, whereas the Envoy slot is a little bit minor. And I could be undervaluing the Envoy folks, and shame on me, I guess, but I just think that if we can, you know, if we've got something that we really believe needs to be changed, like, it needs to be frequent on Reddit, you know, and if you do that, and if a lot of people do it and you talk about it, and it just, like, give It doesn't need to be like, I think this sucks, I hate this. It's like, hey, this is a problem I see, this is a potential solution, da 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 da, these are some whatever. It doesn't need to be like a dissertation. But if it just says, this effing sucks, I hate it, get rid of it, you suck, Scopely, then they're gonna be like, whatever. So anyway, that's my encouragement piece for the day, to try to get things fixed. You know, definitely put that out there. If you could choose the each of Dark Dimension 4 to give Nico, I would pick Emma Frost, because Call Obsidian is one of the ones I've mentioned as well. Zemo is another decent one. Now that he's in the RTA, I maybe back off that a little bit. I'm not using Drax, honestly. I just my shield security is stronger than my Drax, so I just put him in there. Can't say it's a good choice. I just, whatever. My shield team was kind of mixed up, and I actually, truth is I want to put Shatterstar and Longshot with my shield team on defense. So I've got spaces there. I haven't heard anything about the missing pieces from RTA yet. No, Brave Monkey. Thanks for the follow, Vinny. I appreciate that. That's interesting, Jax, because we just use like Supernatural, that are typically somebody like a symbiotes with a lot of debuffs can destroy a Pimtech. Thank you for the follow, Jax. Very much appreciate it. That's interesting. Brother. I've actually heard Brotherhood can beat him too. So it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, X Factor I think is going to be pretty solid for sure. Oh yeah, what else did I need to? I don't think, last night I did some spreadsheet stuff. I don't think I'm going to do any of that stuff tonight. I've got most of the stuff in game done. You know what I could do? Let me see. You know what I need to check? Let's see if Yeti. Let me check. Let's see if Yeti put in any of his. No, he didn't. All right. You know what I need to do though? You know what I could do? Okay. Do you think if we really want to change something and start a petition goal? No. Honestly, I hate to say that, Shano. I do hate to say that. I don't think a petition is going to do a lot. I think that, what's the right way to say this? I mean, look, the truth is if you had a petition with tens of thousands of signatures on it, yes, I think maybe. It's hard to get change in games. It really is. So I think the reason I said no wasn't no, I don't think anything will change. It was more no, don't waste your time on that because I'm not sure it'll do anything. Whereas I know if people frequently post on something like Reddit and get some good dialogue going, that can have the same impact as somebody who spends a ton of time putting a petition together, getting a bunch of signatures on it, you know, all this thing, and then maybe getting nothing out of it. Whereas if you're on Reddit and you just try to get your alliance or people you know or someone, you know, your community to post in it, that's not as much effort and it could still have the same impact. So personally, I'd pick that second option of Reddit versus the effort of a petition, signatures, all that type of thing. If you can do a petition with signatures and get it done really quickly, I'd say, yeah, go for it. You know, because I do think that it could be decent. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's my thought. I don't want to discourage, but like I said, I said it more so in the fact that, or based on the idea that the time spent looking to get those signatures could be more than what you get. I almost want to call it risk versus reward, but it's not that. It's like effort versus reward. So anyway, I'm being long-winded on it. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you guys, they're both like, oh, who was asking it earlier? I had that video. I forgot who said it earlier. It was Bandit? I don't know if Bandit's still around. Bandit was asking earlier. I shot this YouTube video on long shot, and let me find it. There was this spot in the video. No problem. No problem. Where I think that let's see. Yeah, that's true. All these people are like, Black Order, Black Order. I'll find the spot in the video in a minute, but it's just like, oh fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Pardon my language, but it's what happens when it gets late for me. I'm only gonna stream for about an hour or so tonight. And God, does anybody, can you order, you know, I'm gonna look, this is totally random, but can you order like an Apple TV remote? Like, yeah, okay. Ugh, God, they're like $60. Are you kidding me?
These building blocks don't just care for us, they keep us connected too.
Bringing us closer together.
Not just virtually, but physically as well.
Yeah, off the it looks like you can do it on your iPhone, so maybe I'll try that out. Let's see. Yeah, about a minute. About to watch that in a minute. I like how you do. Oh, thanks, Jax. Yeah, I try to get the rankings out there to help people understand if I think a team's, you know, got potential or not. So. Yeah, they're not cheap. I mean, I wouldn't call Black Order super easy to beat. They're still the best team in the game. I mean, are they beatable? Yeah, but if every team was like maxed out, Black Order would beat, you know, basically everything. Ugh, that's the worst. Yeah, see, that's I need to. I just when I search for something, it looks like there's a way to get it on your iPhone, where you can just like. It looks like there's an actually Apple TV remote. Oh shit. Oh snap, dude. Like, so I just, let's see if you can do that. Like, so I just went to my phone and just did that. It's like instant. I don't even have to buy anything. Oh bro, if that works. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dude. Google is the best. The Google machine. All right, so I found. Let me show you guys. Do. Did I? Okay, it's still. Hold on a sec. Do. Settings for window capture. Where's my Chrome window? Where's my Chrome window? think it's that one, isn't it? Where the hell is it?
These guys were full HP, full barrier at the end. And again, it was close at a point.
What? Where the hell? Heck?
I got all the debuffs on.
Where the heck is this, guys?
And this is over.
There we go.
So,
All right.
so they beat them. So the next one I got was a punch up, but it was a brawler slash.
All right.
But there was a Captain Marvel there.
So this is the video I just shot the other day.
Got a squirrel girl who can clean.
And
some of the bleeds. We got a taunty Miss Marvel.
I
But
think-
brawlers, right? It seems to work. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
48k hit there, which I don't even remember what ability that was, but pretty good. And then we had one final one that we had to do, and it was Black Order.
Yeah, that makes sense, Jax.
Dun, 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 dun. It was Black Order.
Steve, your
That's
slow
annoying
internet
AF.
is killing me. Literally.
Get Frontier fiber optic internet. It has 25 times faster.
So there you have it. Long shot, right? It seems to work pretty good with Shatterstar. I'm digging it.
That's what he was talking
I'm
about.
going to
I remember
buy
now.
Long shot.
I
because
remember
of what I
now.
just saw there a little bit. And again, I know it was just Blitz. I know we're missing a bunch of characters.
I remember
But I just-
now.
So there you have it. I don't remember what ability that was, but pretty good. And
I remember
then
what
we
happened
had
now.
One final one that we had to do, and it was Black
Thanks,
Order.
Brave Monkey. I appreciate it.
Dun, 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 dun. It was Black Order. So there you have it. Long shot, right? It seems to work pretty good with Shatterstar. I'm digging it. I'm
So,
going to
I remember
buy,
this now.
Long shot. because
I
of what
remember
just
this
saw there a little
now.
bit. And again, I know it was just Blitz. I know we're missing a bunch of characters, but I just I dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so, I mean... So, like 56, 60k punch up. Yeah, they lost. But, so, I remember doing this. So, I did this on stream. And we started talking about... if I should just like basically cut away just to beat, because it was like I got destroyed. It wasn't even close. And somehow we came to like just thinking it would be funny just to let it cut away and not say anything. And so that was clearly what I ended up doing in it. So I apologize to any of you who weren't on stream and had me do that. I semi forgot until I saw it again. And when Bandit brought it up earlier, I was so confused what he was talking about. He's like, check your YouTube comments. These people are like, what's up with Black Order? And then eventually I was like, oh yeah, that's right. How far can you take Wave 1? You can take them all the way to Gear Tier 15. I mean, there ain't no stopping you. Right? Ain't nobody gonna hold you down. I mean, why, I mean, to me, red stars dictate a lot. You know what I mean? So, like, that'll determine a lot of where your team goes, but thanks for the follow, Trumpfoot. Yeah, that's pretty solid, Trevor. A lot of people do, you know, they use different teams to beat Black Order, and I mean, I have Black Order against Black Order, and I win 97% of the time. You know what I mean? Like maybe 99%. It just, but it's, you know, when I fight another team, any team that doesn't have Black Order on defense is like auto. It's stupid. It doesn't matter how many red stars they have. It doesn't matter how many T4. It doesn't matter. It's a joke. Like I don't even have to pay attention. You know, but whereas if I fight a Black Order that can be a punch down or a punch up, it can go sideways quickly. So I'm like, I think so. Feisty Ghost, I think so. The proof is a little bit in the pudding in my mind at this point. Let's go check and see where people are at. But, yeah, it's just kicking butt. Man, these guys are still waiting to get into, you know, so the first nodes are everybody, right? But Widowcap. This one they went, You know, D-Devil, this setup's not bad. We'll see. Let's pay attention to where, actually, let's just stay on D-Devil for a second. Let's see how D-Devil did on these harder nodes. Okay, so he didn't even make top 10 there, so he didn't. And then the global, where's D-Devil? He's not there. So, like, you've got some Zemos in there, but... Alright, so he didn't even make it. So let's just forget D-Devil. That's an interesting team. But you see a lot of Cap and Black Widow. Obviously nothing there. But these are mixes. So I don't really necessarily like to judge these because they can be, you know, all Cap. But you see a lot of Cap and Black Widow, which seem to be working pretty good. But so go to Mission 3, which is the harder one. Black Cap Widow, Black Cap Widow, and you know, and Sinister. And it's these four across the board. Here you got Thor. There you got Thanos. Here you got Thor. This one gets a little bit different where there's no Black Widow or Cap, okay? No Black Widow or Cap here, but does have a stature, which I don't like because that's bio gear that you're only going to put for her in only this game mode more than likely. The Trump Funk, if you're level 57, they're not bad. They're still decent in war, and they're one of the, probably like the top 4 or 5 war defensive teams that pull something decent. So if a team needs to be countered by like the likes of an X-Men, I consider that a good defensive team. And right now, the Avengers, you know, that's one of the counters that people will look to beat them is an X-Men. Can you beat them with power armor? Yeah, it depends, you know, but if that Hawkeye is going to rewind someone and it could really mess up your turn order. And sometimes they have enough sustain where you won't be able to burst them down. Am I going to buy red stars? I'm going to try to do it without it to start. I don't like to buy red stars just for Dark Dimension. I'd rather grind it. 6 red star Cap would be nice. Not going to lie. Yeah, I mean, but like level 63 is not gear tier like 14, right, Trevor? Because I mean that's where you start getting a big difference in their characters. Like I would never judge a character at level 63, even with 6 red stars. Oh, did 134 has most damage on node 6 and has trooper. Yeah, I mean that. I'll get to that in a minute for sure, which is like absurd. It's like how is that even possible, right? Yeah, Hawkeye's a little underrated. Where is that? Yeah, so this is where, like, there's one person who's one-shot this node. And it's 134. And he's got Trooper on his team. So, who said it? Nightshell, right? You said it? Yeah. So it's like, is this mean people are going to start endorsing Trooper? I'm not. No. You know what I mean? Like, I think more than likely what he did there... Well, he did really good there, too, though. Where is he here? It's solid. I mean, it's the one shot, right? So he did okay. I mean, so look, I can't poo-poo this. You know what I mean? Because, like, he legit... I mean, that's pretty solid. Now, I would be curious to see how many times he had to restart, because what I'm guessing happened here is that he really planned out his attacks, where he got those clones rolling, and just that helped him dominate. You know what I mean? So, you know, to me, it's kind of like, okay. And Trooper's super cheap on gear. Super cheap. I personally only have one, and he did Fortifier and Stature. It's not bad. Oh, Jax, that sucks, man. Yeah, Trooper's not the deciding factor. I think you probably could have had anybody in there. But in fairness, that's why you might say, well, if really you only need 3 characters, 1, 2, 3, then why wouldn't you bring the cheapest 4th? Okay? Now, the reason that I say not to do that necessarily is because, but, hold on a second. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. So I want to find... what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the Dark Dimension 4 graphic. Is it that one? Yeah. All right, let's go to that. So let's... All right, so you guys can kind of see that, right? Where is he? Yeah, so he requires 0. So that's that. But again, this is, and how many? Yeah. See, so that's what Nietzsche is already getting to what I'm gonna say, where it's like you basically don't use him after that because he's trash. $600 SBCs. So that's the stuff I'm looking at. Like, so 600 SBCs, 150, all of the, not armor because you got plenty of those. But these damage, all of these pieces are better used on a different tune. And so, like, I'd argue, like, okay, well then, what is he, skill, or, yeah, skill. So I'd go here and go, bring Black Widow. Like, forget him, bring Black Widow, or bring, well, Punisher. Yeah. I'd just say bring Black Widow. For 36 skill, it's not like you're going to bring that many skill in there. Maybe Zemo. Okay, well, fine. If you really want to save for Zemo and bring him and skip her, then okay. But it's the SBCs that you're just going to get bottlenecked on. And this is one of the things that I'll constantly show folks too, is where is it? Gear tier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. I have 36 gear tier 14 characters. Okay, 36. I have 1, 2, 13 gear tier 13s. So after I got these guys to 13, now some of them it's like thing, this is right when I realized, like, oh my god, these SBCs are like insane bottlenecks, and I just stopped. Some of these guys were Dark Dimension stuff, or like with Domino, I was just trying to make a little tougher. This Pyro and Juggernaut was an arena thing. Colossus might have been too. That was, I think, accidental, actually. But there's so little of that orange gear, you get bottlenecked. So you don't want to just throw it on anything. Yeah, Ghost is good. I'd bring her to Dark Dimension for sure. Yeah, I mean, and Trevor, that's exactly... I was originally thinking about Zemo, and then I backed off because I'm like, these are extended fights. And I'm like, he's pretty squishy. I'm like, I don't know if I love that. As much as I love him for PvP and in... this one's nice with a short cooldown. It's like, okay. But, what is this one? 5. So that's a little bit longer, and it's like, okay. And it's a lot of, like, single, semi-adjacent target, except for his the passive where he's got to have the charged. And that charge is great. Don't get me wrong. It's great. But I don't know. Oh, you scared me. Come here. This is my daughter. She scared me. You okay? Oh my god, you scared me. Somebody clip that, please. You okay, babe? I'll be right back, guys. Oh, you scared me so much. What's wrong? You okay? Oh, Okay. All right. That was funny. Okay. Let's see. What are we talking about here? SBC, Zemo, Dad Life, Goofy knows what's up. Definitely almost hard to, dude. Like, so when I have these on, I can't hear anything. And normally I like to go like this so I can just hear, like, so I have. And so I'm just down here and all of a sudden this like figure, this small little, and like, I don't know how old some of you are, but when I was a kid, Child's Play, like, it was like one of the first horror movies that I ever saw. So like, things that stand about this tall like freak me out, you know, especially if I'm not expecting them. And so when I'm just chilling here and I don't hear anything, and all of a sudden there's just this like thing right here, and I'm just like, and that's exactly what happened. And she was like super sweet. I'm like, oh, you know, she's like, I just wanted to give you a hug. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, thanks, Goofs. Yeah, I gotta, you know what, I wanna, hold on a second. How do I clip that? Oh, can I only do that? Dang it. It only does it for the last 30 seconds. Oh, that's annoying. I gotta find that later. Alright. I gotta get that later. So, yeah, so look, jumping back to Zemo, you know, like, again, it's, I don't know, it's not bad. Skill. He's good for PvP, okay, but until they officially make that something where PvP is like a legit competitive thing versus just doing this, which is like cool story, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care, I'm whatever, I'm getting my rewards just from doing this. Like, look at this is hilarious. This is gonna be an A kicking on to me. But like, I'm technically done. Like, I'll get all my other stuff, you know, throughout the week, and I just, you know, why is that not? Wow, that's really annoying that I can't auto until it's my turn. That's super annoying. Super, super annoying. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Goofy, are you still here? No, I'll do it later. Never mind. I want to do it off air. I was going to show you that top 10 stuff, but we can do it. I want to do it off air before we, because it's, yeah, it's a, I was going to show you the top 10 thing, but it's a private document, and I don't want to do it on stream, so it's like, all right, whatever. I don't know why, just my brain was going 10 different ways, so I'm like, so anyway, that's not PvP, so therefore I don't care about Zemo. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? And look, these are my weeklies that I'm going to be done with in a day. These knockouts are going to come over the course of the 6 days, and if they don't, I'll get them on the last day. So I'm pretty much done with this as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'll get some stuff tomorrow. I'll throw in some protectors. I'll throw on Doc Ock here and there. I'm good. So to me, that's like, that's great. You know what I mean? Like, that's money to me. That's all done. Let's see, while we're just hanging, chilling here, let me get this stuff. Let me, might as well finish this up, right? Might as well finish this up. This node can actually be a cancel. So if I lose my, though I could heal my anti-venom too, but if my anti-venom, oh wait, no, it's not this node, it's the next node. Nice, Jax, that's pretty impressive. Did you spend? What am I at? Cause, oh, but I didn't finish all the stuff for the new. So did you already finish the stuff from this week, Jax? Because I feel like that. Oh, okay. So you cord. Oh, he's not ready. Damn it, that's annoying. It's better to have my stun ready, but if I don't have the Venom ability block, oh thank God. Like this, I like to, and then that's pretty much going to extend it the whole time, so. Gotcha, alright. And then I'll extend it over here. No, Anaconda. I wish I did. You're basically going to spend a whole team. You can take a lower team in there and be potentially okay. But the truth is you're likely not gonna, you're probably not gonna have any luck with taking something that's not a full team in there, unfortunately. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the raid, Eden Smith. 2 nights in a row. Very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Agent Smith comes in at towards the end of the night. I'm hitting one of these right nodes. I gotta actually make sure I finish this. Where's my symbiote? Spider-Man. Let's do that. And let's do that. And let's do that. Let's try to get an offense. Yeah. Oh, you're not there. Let's do that. And then let's do that. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Those are the big yum yums. Big time yum yums off of that one. I love Anti-Venom. He's so cool. But I also like him with all those other people, so it's the way it's got to go. I need to be over here. Yeah, Brotherhood. Yeah, but again, Brotherhood 2.0 and Wakandans are full teams, so it's kind of like when you miss that, it really does take a full team to clean her up. Because if you don't, you're gonna be hosed. But it happens, you know what I mean? It's just like sometimes you get her, sometimes you don't. Yeah, you know, Guardians team, but again, it's like it's Guardian, it's a full team. So, but I mean, you're not gonna use. Not many people use Guardians if they're not on defense. It's kind of like, all right, he didn't die. Come on. Yeah, I actually don't have Shuri on Mercs. Believe it or not, I have this T14 Shuri, like I don't even really use in war, which is just like a little annoying, but whatever. Make sure that Shuri's built up so you can get that heal block on her with her basic. That's what I have to say about it. That heal block's key. Sadly, Kree still sucks. I mean, they're okay, but some people love Ultimus, but I'm not a huge fan. Honestly, who throws a shoe? Doink, doink, doink. I've got Bullseye on Mercs, and I actually now I have Merc Sniper on Mercs, my 7 red star Merc Sniper, because I'm probably gonna put Killmonger on the S&M / Skilletary team. Yeah, the Wakanda, she literally does nothing to M'Baku. It's pretty hilarious, and it doesn't even need to be a super crazy strong M'Baku. Yeah, good luck, Anaconda. Let us know how it goes. No, go up. All right, thank God. See, that's where he can, Anti-Venom can get killed. And I stun this second hand assassin. And then I go up here and I offense down so that everybody should survive the turns. And then from there, it's normally pretty solid. I try to get some offense up on the squad. It's less yum-yums. That's not really yum-yum worthy. Jerk. That jerk. Now I gotta be careful with time on this because I gotta mess around with these stupid dodges. Okay, come on. Doink, doink, doink. All right, there we go. Just sucks. Sure. Yeah, sure he is about to be. I mean, I think they're going to change Wakandans once Black Panther 2 comes out. Hopefully they'll introduce a new character to that group, at least in game. And we can kind of go from there. I don't know who they'll introduce. You know, it's interesting. I like the idea that they're not recasting Black Panther in the MCU. I think it's pretty cool. I do wonder, you know, how they move Black Panther forward. Obviously, they're talking about Shuri becoming Black Panther, which makes a lot of sense with the comics. And I'm curious to see, you know, how this particular game also moves the Wakandans forward. You know, with knowing now that we're not going to get. Well, you know, I mean, I guess would it be weird to have Shuri like be the a version of the Black Panther in this game? We've got 2 Spider-Mans, so I guess you could do the same thing, right? I guess that wouldn't be that weird. Yeah, Killmonger really was the odd one out. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Now I try to basically just basic through here. Gotta be careful as Daredevil though in this Hand Assassin. And we can do that. Blink. Get a little slow action going. Yeah. So I mean, sometimes there's just no room for characters. I'm very interested to see how long X Factor stays just the 2 of them. I actually could see them staying that way for a little while. Simply because they seem like they're going to be pretty solid. And I think that people are going to find fun teams to put them with. And if that's the case, I could see Scopely just chilling on it for a bit. I don't have any information on that. Excuse me. I need auto basic. So it's yeah, what is it? Like 9:30 my time. I'm gonna wrap up here pretty quick. So if anybody's got any final comments, questions, whatever, you know, hit me up. As always, if you want to come join the Discord where I either chat or announce when I'm gonna go on stream, post videos, etc. That's right there. Love to have you. Come by, say hi, all that kind of good fun stuff. Yeah, I'm struggling with Jubilee a little bit, but I'm hoping the kit that they give Jubilee is just so good that we can't ignore it. I know that seems kind of weird, but it's just truthfully how I feel. I love X-Men. You know, Jubilee, I was not ever a favorite of mine. She was kind of annoying in my opinion, but that's really annoying. I'm gonna see if I can still finish this without dying or without needing to redo it. That's the only way that I don't one-shot this node or have to heal is if that happens. But the truth is, if I can finish with this team, normally I don't need the rest of the I don't use this team again on the raid because it's just the last node, which I use a group, kind of a group on, and then just Black Order. So I'm hoping that I can still clear this with these 4. It just makes it more difficult without anti-venom. I don't have the cleanses and anything either. It sucks. Sucks. And look at all these buffs I could bring out there. Lots of yum-yums that I'm just missing out on. Gotta make sure he goes down before he ults. Save that alt for the next wave. Should be coming down here pretty quick. There we go. Got stuck on Drax for a sec. That's fine. Slam it to slow some folks down. Let's just hopefully chain to... No, oh, there we go. All right, that's what I wanted. We'll ability block her. New cam. You know, I still have to test out Iceman and Kitty Pryde. Longshot, you know, Longshot and Shatterstar seem absolutely worth it. They seem really good. And again, it's just blitz testing, but I mean, it's pretty gross. You know, they've got some pretty heavy sustain. You put them with a crit team, put them with some other X Factor folk. I'm digging it. I mean, it just seems like a really good, nice thing. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's where I'm at with it, personally. Later, Nico. Thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, they do. I mean, they've got a lot of potential. What I'm currently kind of saying is that I could see them being, you know, or feeling like the, thank you for the follow there, Anaconda. I very much appreciate that. I probably should offense down that, but they feel like the original symbiotes that were like, I can see these guys being pretty solid. They seem pretty good. And then, you know, you get the rest of the team and it's like, wow, this team is disgusting. That's what part of me is just thinks that they'll, you know, make that team release a little bit slow. And they might just really think about how they're going to bring him into the game and what game mode they want. How does his speed bar? He's got slow. But we'll see. Yeah, so now I'm glad I didn't start over so I don't have to waste energy. I can be done with this node. The next node is the, you know, the final boss node, which is obviously very difficult. And I normally don't use symbiotes on anyway, so. I mean, they're going to end up on X Factor, but I think in the time being, you're going to see a lot of people mixing them up with, like, crit-heavy teams. You know what I mean? Like, I just, yeah, anything that's got, like, yeah, I mean, what are my other ones that I do here? I normally do Emma. Oh yeah. This is my tapped team to let people start getting, if I get to this node first, I throw this team on here so others can actually start hitting it. Now, normally I put Emma here, but honestly, she never gets to her ult, so it's a total waste. Oh, underdog, I'm jealous. I'd prefer more reds on Longshot. For whatever reason, he seems to hit like a maniac. Yeah, Miss Marvel's not bad. I used Iron Man, Gamora, and Killmonger for crit. And honestly, it was fun AF. I wonder if he... but it doesn't matter. Just, man. I guess I could use Captain Marvel. I never used her on this node. That's fine. Yeah, exactly. He does insane hits. And that's with 4 red stars. It's like... Okay, like you get him at 5, 6 red stars, like good night. It's like a one-shot on anybody, almost. You know, I think some of the higher hits you've seen are like pretty good, you know, tunes. I always like to try to take out Gamora. And then let's... Krino was the next annoying one. Look at how little that hits for. It's hilarious. Yeah, so that's basically what I try to do on this node. And then everything else is like, okay, good, I'm done. And then after that, people will start hitting with Black Order and all this other stuff, and it's like, all right. Does that Ultimus have? I don't even know. It's a lot. Nah, I'd be shocked if Jubilee was better than Phoenix. That's just going to be weird if they do that, honestly. Like, I'd be like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, that just feels weird. All right, I think that's all I pretty much got in game. I'm gonna check and see who's out there, who's streaming the Twitchers tonight. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's see who's on. Normally, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I know who's out there. We're gonna go to our friend, our colleague in the wonderful universe of Blitz, predictions and precogs. We're gonna go to our man Dutch Rudder. So that's where we're gonna head off to. So we're gonna go check out Dutch Rudder. Definitely check him out. He's a stat guy. He chills. He normally streams every night. Good dude. Work on Blitz predictions with him. One of the fellow precogs. So hit him up. You know, he does a lot of strategy stuff. You know, counters, things like that. Definitely spreadsheet oriented, all that stuff. So appreciate you guys stopping by, and let's go touch out Dutch.
DD3 speedrun. Don't really intend to. I've beat DD3 twice, and I never went back. And I don't really feel bad about that. I feel like beating DD3 again would just be like beating my head against the wall for a few days, and I just don't feel like doing that. It just doesn't sound pleasant to me. Oh, hey guys, thanks for raiding WolverThor. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope y'all had a good stream. Welcome. I am theorizing about DD4. I really am just drinking and talking off the cuff, though, so we'll call it theorizing because it sounds more